My name is Candice Clay, and my husband and I have been in Northwest Arkansas for a little over 2 years now. I'm sharing for all of the women who feel like they can't share, because unfortunately abortion is part of my story. I just want to say I grew up in a good home, loving parents, grandparents, sister, cousins, just nothing that I would consider out of the ordinary, and yet I had a need for something that I searched for in a relationship. When I was a teenager, I got into a relationship that I thought was with my first true love, and it quickly turned into a physical relationship in an effort to keep him loving me. That eventually turned into abuse, physical, emotional, verbal abuse. And after several years of on again, off again, I finally broke up with him, believing that I was done with him. And that's when I found out, right after my high school graduation, that I was pregnant. In one day, I made a decision that the only way I could have the life I wanted was to have an abortion. I didn't talk to anybody, no family, no friends. The day after I found out I was pregnant, I had the abortion. And parts of that are still very clear, and parts of it I think I've blocked out. But I haven't forgotten. And it's a lie that it is a fix to a problem. It is a lie that it is an acceptable decision. Abortion is traumatic. You don't forget. And I really believed that I had done something so bad that I could not get to heaven. And it wasn't until at the age of 21, after a friend in college witnessed to me, that I realized God can forgive truly every sin if we just ask. And I'm so thankful to her for being faithful to witness to me, because she is the reason that I asked God into my life, because I had made such a mess of my life and could not see a way out on my own. And in one night, I cried out to him in absolute desperation at rock bottom. I just cried out really for the first time, God, please help me. I need you. I know that I have messed things up. And praying, asking him to please forgive me, to come into my life and change me, change my life. He did. He forgave me, which I can't, oh my goodness, I can't even explain the peace that comes from salvation. It truly is just indescribable what God can do. And thankfully, after salvation, God made a way. He got me out of that relationship finally, once and for all. And he led me to my now husband, who is amazing. I guess going on 16 years of marriage, so I'd say it worked out. We have 2 boys, and after having a child, it made me feel the pain of the abortion in a new way, because I truly realized in that moment what I had given up and what I had prevented somebody else from experiencing, because I could have chosen adoption. I still feel guilt. I still feel shame. I still have sometimes doubts that I shouldn't share my story. God wants his love, his mercy, and his just redemptive power to be known. And it is so evident in my story how good God is. Through it all, he was there. He was waiting on me to turn to him. And the minute I did, everything changed. For anyone, if abortion is in your past, God can forgive it. He will forgive it. please ask and do not believe the lies that you cannot be forgiven. He will heal even that. I'm scarred for life, but I'm redeemed forever.